Well, here we go, Northland basketball fans, underway with another broadcast from the 3A North basketball tournament. And the first points of the game are registered by the Scouts. DeVay Willie, she liked it. And she gets her team in front 3-0 as we start this one. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul, and a quick early foul. Very quick early foul on DeVay Willie. So she hit the 3 and then she commits a foul. And a free throw good for the Hornets. Ganado overall record 12-12. And 2 free throws to start the game for Faith James. Scouts working with the basketball. Fighting Scouts off to a terrific start here in this first round 3A North Region tournament game. Number 2 seeded Winderock, as you watch Faith James go behind her back with a dribble, beautifully done, and then, boy, she got bumped hard on the shot, and she came down hard. Jada Brown commits the foul right here. What you don't see on the replay is how hard Faith James came down and hit the back of her head, but seems like she is okay. 2 for 2 at the free throw line so far. That's been all the scoring for Ganado. Now they got a third free throw. Haven't registered a field goal yet. And that shot is good. So a 4 for 4 start from the foul line for Faith James. That's pretty good. The team needs to do a little bit more, though. As a whole, 2 minutes and 33 seconds left in the first quarter, and there's a throw off the hands of one of those Lady Scouts, Courtney Batsili. Courtney Batsili couldn't hold on to it, so it does go out of bounds. Sophomore brings it up, Jason McIntosh. Give it back to McIntosh on the baseline and try to sneak a pass around. Get it to her teammate, Jayana White. And that is eventually broken up, taken away. Scouts have it. Scouts going to work, doing some great work. Courtney Batsili. I believe that's Courtney. Faith James tried to get the ball down along the baseline to her teammate. And she couldn't get it in there. Too many opportunities for the Scouts right now. There's a takeaway eventually. Sheena Smith. That shot no good, but the follow will produce a foul. 2 shots coming up for Ganado. Well, Ganado is living early at the foul line. And the foul is whistled on Batsili. All 5 points for Ganado are free throws. And none of the points for the Scouts early in this game have to come at the line. They've hit 3 threes, though. And the first miss. Batsili unable to connect. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong team. Jayana White. Jayana White at the line. It was Batsili that committed the foul. Jayana was 1 for 2. Melissa Nelson drives and dishes. Blocked by Ganado. And then a pass in the paint is also broken up. It's good defense by Jayana White. Oh, check out Faith James. Clean block. The denial. 41.7 seconds left in the first quarter. 13-5. Inbound, and the Scouts swing it around the left side to Batsili. And now DeVay Willie. 3-point try is no good. DeVay got it back and then had it knocked out of bounds. So she'll get a chance to throw it in for her team. And it comes in to Nelson, back to DeVay Willie. And DeVay has a 3. 4 threes in the quarter. Scouts will take that all day. Last 8 seconds right here. And that one using some bank did not go in for McIntosh. Gotta shoot, not gonna get it away. I don't think the shot was away anyway, and the quarter comes to an end. Window Rock, 2 seed in the tournament, leads the 7 seed, 16-5. Window Rock over Ganado. Second quarter on the way in a moment. The 3A North Region Basketball Tournament is presented by Choice NTUA Wireless.
With Choice NTUA Wireless, you can work, stream, surf, and play with the full power of our broadband service. We have expanded our network for more coverage and improved internet plans for your home. Visit one of our Choice NTUA Wireless locations nearest you to get started. Give us a call at 928-730-2273 or go online now to choice-wireless.com/broadband and order your home internet connection today. Choice NTUA Wireless. Navajo owned, Navajo proud.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook or call 928-524-6854.
As you whistle, let's get the second quarter underway, everybody. Game 6 on the day. Final game here today from Window Rock in the 3A North Region Tournament. Broadcast coverage and the tournament itself presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. Whistle, foul, Jana White. Nelson working in the paint. Has it broken up. Foul committed by Alfrerosa Reed. And Alfrerosa gets her first whistle today. Inbound, DeVay Willie scrambles with it. They get it to Mish in the corner. So dribble back out. DeVay Willie. To Alicia Nelson for 3. That shot's no good. And the rebound. For Ganado. There's a jump shot. A runner no good for McIntosh. To Faith James. Deep on the left angle. Walks toward the top. Gets back to Reed. And the drive. And James loses that one out of bounds. Hey, look at that pass from Nelson. Give her the assist. A good feed, beautiful feed really to Courtney Bitsili. Scoring commences in the second quarter with that one. Scouts will get another. Another opportunity. And they turn it back over to the Ganado Hornets. Alfrerosa Reed. Faith James. Back to Reed. She got open for a 17-foot jump shot. It's no good. Got the rebound back. Here's McIntosh. That 3 is good. Jason McIntosh. Hey, that's the first field goal for the Hornets. Took 10.5 minutes to get a shot to go in from the field. Here's this runner. And no good for Bitsili. Ganado. Hey, they're going to get it up in the front court to Faith James. And Faith puts that in. Ganado kind of hanging around here in this first half, 18-10. Nelson in the corner. Looking. Now to the corner, DeVay Willie. Yeah, DeVay's feeling it. 3 threes for DeVay. High post, dump it inside. And Jana White could not finish the transaction for the Hornets. Trailing by 10 right now. Drive and dish, Nelson trying to find DeVay across the paint. And that's going to go off DeVay's hands, out of bounds. A couple of new ladies check in. Bray James is in the game.
30-second timeout.
Ariasa Hale is in the game as well. Check that for him. And a timeout. We're going to grab a timeout, everybody. 4:22 left, second quarter, 20-10 Window Rock. The 3A North Region Basketball Tournament is presented by Choice NTUA Wireless.
With Choice NTUA Wireless, you can work, stream, surf, and play with the full power of our broadband service. We have expanded our network for more coverage and improved internet plans for your home. Visit one of our Choice NTUA Wireless locations nearest you to get started. Give us a call at 928-730-2273 or go online now to choice-wireless.com/broadband and order your home internet connection today. Choice NTUA Wireless. Navajo owned, Navajo proud.
From the foul line, that jump shot for Sheena Smith. No good. So back to the Scouts. 4 minutes remaining in the first half. And pull up at the elbow. Yeah, that's a good shot. Good looking shot. Release perfect. Melissa Nelson. That's her second basket. And Bray James. No, Faith James, sorry. Wrong team. So, I'm trying to figure something out here, but it appears that they have credited DeVay Willie with a 2 on that last shot that she made. Sure looked like it was plenty long for a three-pointer, but they're going to give her 2, so we correct that in our book. And the outlets in transition, basket good for Alfreosra Reed. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Melissa Nelson to Asaraya Begay. And a foul on top of it. The shot good. Did they count the shot? Yeah, they did. Eventually they put it up there. That's the second foul now on Reed. The foul shot, no good. Tips out.
Foul number 34, Bray James in first. Scouts first team foul. Checking in to the number 5, Davis.
Lavina Davis has come into the game for the Hornets. And Faith James, hustling down there trying to make a play. And she wasn't happy with the results of that. She tried to shovel one out. Not sure where she was trying to send that ball to, but she didn't like the results. And that gives the Scouts another chance here, up 24-15. Bray James, the jump shot, no good. And it's Ganado with the basketball.
Foul to number 23, Alyssa Hill. Her first. Scouts, second team foul.
McIntosh, the runner, no good. Bray James, rebound. Scouts. 2:20 left until halftime. Bray James got the pass from Nelson, returned it, but you saw it roll off there. And to the corner. That's going to skip off the hands. Off the hands of Davis. Out of bounds. There's Coach Gabby Whitney. So, interesting that I noticed a lot of the time, some of the time, part of the time, Scouts not only with Coach Whitney on her feet, but also one of the assistants to be on her feet as well. First points registered by Bray James. Hey, there's Jasa getting her second three of the game. And some good defense. Faith James forces it to McIntosh for the two. Great finish. Great job by McIntosh right there. But it was the defense. Well, she helped on that defense, but primarily Faith James got it away and then got the assist. Under a minute remaining in the half. That runner rolls off. Oh, just a nice job to control the rebound. That young lady, number 15, does not appear on any roster that I'm aware of. And Jason McIntosh connects again. Another three. Jasa has been ignited in the second quarter. How about this young sophomore with the great pedigree, the older sisters that were so great for Ganado. Jayla and Janaea, now Jasa. Another three for her. She's got 11 points, all of that in a short span here in the second quarter. And a timeout because this game has been trimmed all the way down to 3 points. At least 8 straight points now for Ganado. Well, can we look at the girls' bracket for a quick second? Guys, throw that up there and let's give the folks an idea what's coming up. See, earlier today, Chinle beat Tuba City, so the Chinle Lady Wildcats face Page tomorrow, 6 p.m. Girls semifinal, Page the 1 seed. Earlier today, Monument Valley beat Altusay. So Monument Valley has advanced to face the winner of this game, which will be played at 3 o'clock tomorrow. Final 39 seconds of quarter number 2. Nelson to Jada Brown. And Jada will fly in there and get called for the offensive foul, player control foul. Lavina Davis planted herself and took the charge. 2 fouls in the game on Jada now. That shot won't go in, but a good effort. Up the floor. And there's Melissa Nelson taking some time. Gotta shoot. Lost track of the clock. And that brings us to the very end of the first half, everybody. The Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report is on the way here in just a moment. And a valiant second quarter comeback mounted by Ganado to get within 3 by halftime. The Ganado Hornets outscore Window Rock 18-10 in that second quarter. And the score here is Window Rock 26, Ganado 23. We're back with our halftime report in just a moment. This is the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament. It's presented by Choice NTUA Wireless.
With Choice NTUA Wireless, you can work, stream, surf, and play with the full power of our broadband service. We have expanded our network for more coverage and improved internet plans for your home. Visit one of our Choice NTUA Wireless locations nearest you to get started. Give us a call at 928-730-2273 or go online now to choice-wireless.com/broadband and order your home internet connection today. Choice NTUA Wireless. Navajo owned, Navajo proud.
What's your style? Classic, farmhouse, yeehaw, antique, contemporary, European, bonjour. The Furniture Gallery, located in Snowflake, are the experts to not only help you discover what makes you, you, but they'll do it with your budget in mind. The Furniture Gallery doesn't just sell furniture. They help you turn a house into a home where families laugh and celebrate, share a meal, and create lasting memories. At the Furniture Gallery, they'll do whatever it takes to make you a customer for life.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook or call 928-524-6854.
The team at Beam & Will Drilling is like a great football team. They work hard, they work as a team, and they play to win. Their reputation is second to none, and they proudly call the White Mountains their home, even though they complete projects throughout the entire southwestern United States and beyond. No project is too big or too small for Beam & Well Drilling, so when the time comes for you to punch a hole in the ground, remember the White Mountains' top well drilling team, Beam & Well Drilling. Call anytime, 928-205-7647. Go deep with Beam & Well Drilling.
If there's one player on the field that outperforms the rest, it's Perkins Cinders. Like any all-star, they put in the hard work by sourcing, sorting, and delivering all things dirt. Concrete materials, gravel, cinders, topsoil, mulch, and more. With over 5 decades of knowledge and expertise, manpower, and a whole lot of horsepower, Perkins Cinders will help you score that huge win with your project. Serving the entire White Mountains at PerkinsCindersInc.com. Get a load of this.
What can you do for that special Valentine in your life? How about take them out for a romantic steak dinner at Cattleman's Steakhouse, followed by 2 movie tickets to the WME theaters. Then let them know their name is in the hat to win a Valentine adventure they will never forget. Premium VIP front row tickets to Blake Shelton live in concert with special guests Dustin Lynch and Emily Ann Roberts. And if it couldn't get any better, add $1,000 cash. Happy Valentine's Day. If you have a broken windshield, call the experts at Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint and treat your Valentine to steak dinner, the movies, and a shot at front row tickets to see Blake Shelton live in concert and $1,000 cash. Call today.
536-5972 Mountain Mobile Auto Glass.
Welcome to the Mountain Mobile Halftime. A complete first-half breakdown of tonight's Sports Zone Radio Game of the Week broadcast. This is the Mountain Mobile Halftime.
Back to Window Rock, our final broadcast game of the day. 5 down. And the 6th one is being managed. We're managing it. And the Choice NTUA wireless staff is out there to throw T-shirts and other stuff to the crowd. All right. They got the T-shirt cannon. I like it. I like it. Nice. Halftime of this one. And the home team, the number 2 seeded Window Rock Lady Scouts, have a 26-23 advantage over Ganado at halftime. There you go. There you go. Let's go. That's what I mean. I got to get one of those. I don't know why I don't have one. Why don't I have one? They are loving the T-shirt cannon. They're loving all the T-shirts. Well, the leading scorer at halftime for Window Rock is DeVay Willie. She's got 8 points. Soraya Bigay has 7 points. 5 points for Milicia Nelson. 4 points for Courtney Bitzilli. 2 points for Bray James. I got word before the game, by the way. I believe that Milicia Nelson and Soraya Bigay are cousins. I believe they are related. Ganado, furious comeback there to close out the half. Got it to within 3, and that's because Jason McIntosh, the sophomore, went nuts in that second quarter. 3 threes for her. She sandwiched another basket in between. She's got 11 points. Leads the way for Ganado. Faith James has 9 points. Alfred Rosa, that T-shirt cannon is amazing. It is amazing. Do not get in the way of that T-shirt cannon. That thing's got some, what do we call that? It's not horsepower. It's not BTUs. What do we call that? What do you call the power? Air pressure? Is that what you call it? Air pressure? PSI? That thing, that's an awesome beast. You missed it, folks, but that thing fires at a very high velocity. Faith James, great first half. Faith has 9 points. Boy, she has really been all over the court. Played a great first half for Ganado. Alfred Rosa Reed has 2 points. Jayana White has 1 point for these Ganado Hornets. Tomorrow, the semifinals. We know what 3 of them are going to be. We know what games the 3 will be. And let's see, in one of the boys' games, the top-seeded Chinle Wildcats will take on the Ganado Hornets. The other boys' game features the Page Sand Devils. Barely got by Window Rock. Page will face off with Monument Valley tomorrow. Right here in Window Rock. And as far as the other squads go, the girls, we know what one half of the semifinals is. We know that the number 1 seeded Page Lady Sand Devils will take on Chinle, the Chinle Wildcats tomorrow. The other semi will be the winner of this game right here. This game will take on, let's see, they're going to take on Monument Valley Mustangs. All right. Grab a final timeout as we wrap up the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report. And when we return, the second half of this 3A North Region Tournament Showdown. It's presented by Choice NTUA Wireless.
What can you do for that special Valentine in your life? How about take them out for a romantic steak dinner at Cattleman Steakhouse, followed by 2 movie tickets to the WME theaters. Then let them know their name is in the hat to win a Valentine adventure they will never forget. Premium VIP front row tickets to Blake Shelton live in concert with special guests Dustin Lynch Lynch and Emily Ann Roberts. And if it couldn't get any better, add $1,000 cash. Happy Valentine's Day. If you have a broken windshield, call the experts at Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint and treat your Valentine to steak dinner, the movies, and a shot at front row tickets to see Blake Shelton live in concert and $1,000 cash. Call today.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass cash back to you. Woohoo!
Laughs can be like people, a little fun and a little unique. Who doesn't love a good guffaw? And the snort? That will always be a classic. Then there's the wheeze. Nothing like the imitation of a dying vacuum cleaner to make your day. The Furniture Gallery is committed to helping you find what makes you, you. Not only will they match your style, they will do it with your budget in mind. The Furniture Gallery, located in Snowflake, will help make your house into a home. And they'll do whatever it takes to make you a customer for life.
The team at Beam & Will Drilling is like a great football team. They work hard, they work as a team, and they play to win. Their reputation is second to none, and they proudly call the White Mountains their home, even though they complete projects throughout the entire southwestern United States and beyond. No project is too big or too small for Beam & Well Drilling, so when the time comes for you to punch a hole in the ground, remember the White Mountains' top well drilling team, Beam & Well Drilling. Call anytime, 928-205-7647. Go deep with Beam & Well Drilling.
Hey there, basketball fans. Welcome back. 16 more minutes of regulation basketball if we don't go to overtime. And day one will be officially in the books. The inbound controlled by the Scouts, and we are underway, everybody. Turnaround, jump shot from the elbow. It's no good. There was contact there, and two shots are on the way here in a moment for DeVay Willie, who comes up a little bit hobbled after the contact. Should be all right. The whistle, the foul is on Jason McIntosh. She gets called for her first foul of the day. Gives the opportunity at the foul line to DeVay Willie. Well, DeVay could have gone into double figures had she made these two foul shots, but missed the first. So right now, she does lead the scoring for Winter Rock with 8 points. A couple of threes in the first half. Now 9 points. 27-23, Winter Rock leads Ganado. Faith James gets the feed and does the rest. Good finish by Faith. She's now in double figures herself, 11 points. Her teammate Jason McIntosh has 11. Jason coming out. No, that's not Jason. That's Alfredosa Reed trying to come out and give us some help defense. And some active hands by Ganado, able to get the ball out. And then a Winter Rock foul. See it so many times, don't you? Turn it over and then immediately try to get it back. And what happens when you get the hands involved, try to get it back? You normally commit a foul. And there it is. The foul was on Milicia Nelson, her first of the game. Backcourt violation. Ganado had a chance to get some points out of that, unable to do so. Little feed inside. Count the basket right there for a Soraya Biguet. Ganado, trouble, jump ball. Handcuffed Faith James on the pass. A Soraya got in there for Winter Rock. How about Faith James? Faith, the three, and we got a 1 3-point game. Scouts in front. We got us a ball game. DeVay Willie feels like she couldn't miss in the first half. She did miss that three, but there's Milicia. Mish with the rebound and the bucket. Scouts in front by 3 again. Well, let's see. Over there in that Ganado bench is a young coach assisting them. Assisting Coach Sharon Totticini, who is the new Ganado coach this year. Learning, by the way, from one of the best, Coach Totticini, is Abigail Benali, young coach. There's Abigail right there. Mentioned because Abby was she was a star, wasn't she? She really was one of the superstars here we've had from Northland basketball.
Hornets ball.
Third foul on Jada Brown, by the way. And Abigail joins us coaching staff for a season here to work with and be mentored by Coach Totticini, helping this team out. And she played with the older McIntosh sisters. Jace's had a great game today, and it looks like Jace is on her way to becoming one of the big stars at Ganado. There's Jace right there, backing her way back to defense. But Jace going to be just like her sisters, be a great player at Ganado. And Abby played with those two older sisters. Fun to watch that team. Coach Mike Pitsui and his girls, yeah, they were always fun to watch. Here's a little shot from the paint. That one is no good. Courtney Pitsui missed. Rebound Ganado. Here they go. Faith James. Contact. And 2 shots on the way for Faith. I believe Bray James is the lady that committed the foul. It's Bray's first foul. 2 shots for this young lady at the line, Faith James. Faith having a great game, now with 15 points. $16 points now. Long pass for Winter Rock. Asa Raya tracks it down to Bray James for the foul. And a moment ago it was Bray. No, I thought for a moment that was Faith James. I was going to say a moment ago, Bray fouled Faith, and then Faith just returned the favor, but they say Sheena Smith. Sheena Smith committed the foul. 2 shots for Bray. First one, not gonna happen. Not the second either, but there's Mish, the offensive rebound. Then lost out of bounds. And we'll get a timeout. Winter Rock wants that timeout. Coach Whitney calls it. Ganado's got to feel pretty good about where they're at against the much higher seeded number 2 seed, Winter Rock. Ganado comes in the number 7 in our score. Winter Rock 31, Ganado 30. And this timeout. Everybody back in a moment. The 3A North Region Basketball Tournament is brought to you by Choice NTUA Wireless.
With Choice NTUA Wireless, you can work, stream, surf, and play with the full power of our broadband service. We have expanded our network for more coverage and improved internet plans for your home. Visit one of our Choice NTUA Wireless locations nearest you to get started. Give us a call at 928-730-2273 or go online now to choice-wireless.com/broadband and order your home internet connection today. Choice NTUA Wireless. Navajo owned, Navajo proud.
Hey everybody, it's a 31-30 Winter Rock advantage over Ganado. Welcome back. This broadcast of Northland basketball, the 3A North Region Tournament, Choice NTUA Wireless presenting. Thank you as well to Holbrook Family Dentistry, one of our great partners here at the Sports Zone. Well, I get reports that we've got snow all over the region. Somebody send me a message on the YouTube live chat. Give me some advice on the drive from Window Rock to Gallup. That's where we're going tonight to spend the night. Window Rock to Gallup. Who's got the good word on that? There's a Window Rock steal. Jayana White going back there playing free safety. Great job. .420 on the clock, third quarter. Feed it to the corner. How about a three for Jasa? Well, she's gone a little bit cold since that great second quarter she had. On the rebound, we get a foul. It is Faith James who picks up the foul. Faith has now her first foul of the game. So what's the advice? Those of you who know how to travel that, who travel that road in the snow, DeVay Willie inside. Can you send me a message? Any caution, any words of wisdom as we travel after the game to Gallup, spend the night? Is it possible that I could get Sammy C to open the restaurant up or keep it open? Get some dinner? Sholo girls beat Winslow 52-42 according to Toby. Sholo boys beat Winslow 64-53. Toby giving us a report. Is that accurate, Toby? DeVay Willie fouled. She'll go to the foul line. Alfredo Sarid delivers her there with her third foul.
Hornets 15 foul. DeVay Willie for the Scouts, cheating team.
The 3A North, lots of parity, and anybody can beat anybody, whether girls teams, boys teams. The 3A East is a lot like that this year as well. Really competitive, especially the boys.
Checking in for the Hornets, number 5, Amita Davis.
Free throw good for DeVay. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Free throw goes in. Faith James. Here comes Melissa out there. Pick up the dribble. Good defense by Melissa Nelson. And a pass tips off the hands of Ganado into DeVay Willie's waiting hands. Right side. Mish attacks the foul line. Get it back outside to Asariah Begay. There's a three. There's a run coming together for the Scouts. 38-30. Coach Todicini says, I got to stop that. Calls a Ganado timeout. So let's take a look at the brackets again for the viewers out there. Take a look first at the girls. The winner of this game is going to face Monument Valley at 3 o'clock tomorrow. The other girls' game is at 6 o'clock. That's number 1 Page against number 4 Chinley. Now on the boys' side, take a look at that. We know that at 4:30 tomorrow, Monument Valley will take on Page. So the higher seeds won those 2 games, 2 close games. And then the number 1 seed, Chinley, will take on Ganado. Ganado beat Tuba City in the boys tournament earlier today. Those are your games. Join us for our broadcast coverage that starts just before 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Or why not make it out here if you can. If you've got, a vehicle that will make it through, love to see you. Thank you to Holbrook Family Dentistry for sponsoring partnership. Let's see. DB says roads are plowed to Gallup. Tread lightly, and only fast food is open. Carl's is good. Just ask them to make it fresh. Okay. Carlene said we came through an hour ago from Gallup. Drive slow and be cautious. Is it getting worse still? Continues the snowfall continuing? Oh, and a block shot. They're going to say a foul on that. Looked pretty good from this angle, but there was some contact in there from Courtney Bitsili. Bitsili picks up her second foul, and she sends Jayana White to the line. Free throw good. So somebody out there says, Floyd, I have a question. Why does the 3A North have a tournament and the other regions don't? I think it's pretty simple. First of all, there's some tradition involved there, right? The 3A North has had a tournament for a long time. But more than anything, in my opinion, it's a financial decision. Because the fans in the North are so good and will come out in droves. As you watch Faith James connect, big three. She's got 19 in the game. 38-35. Window Rock in front with 2:07 left in the third quarter. Both teams playing with a lot of heart, effort, desire, and we got an injured player down for Window Rock. So going to retreat to the bench as the teams are, and we hope that young lady is okay. Not sure the status. So let me do the best I can to answer the question, and this is my opinion. As I answer that question, why does the 3A North have a tournament, the other regions don't? It costs money. They lose money. In every other region in the state, they lose money to put on a tournament. Okay, it's a money loser. They don't get the turnouts. They've got to pay for everything. They've got to pay for all the officials, got to pay for the staffing, got to pay electric air conditioning and heating bills and everything else that comes along. They end up losing money when they do tournaments. And in the North, it's a big money maker. It makes money for the region. It makes money for the teams. You look at these fans on a snowy night like this. We got one of the better day one crowds that I can remember at the North Tournament. Of course, it's going to get bigger tomorrow. We, of course, think that's depending on the weather. As you watch Jason McIntosh, the runner, it's no good. Jump ball. But the championship games, we are going to expect big crowds, aren't we? Don't you expect huge crowds on Saturday, even with the snow? I mean, I think we'll have them, and they're going to be kind of earlier in the day. Normally, there's a championship game about 7 o'clock. The late game on Saturday is 5 o'clock. So there's a championship game at 3. I believe that's the girls' championship at 3 and the boys' championship at 5. And that's what it comes down to. And the other thing that the North does, see, during the regular season, you get your standings. Every other region in 3A basketball, they get an automatic bid to the playoffs for your team if you finish in the top 2 in those regions. And that's regular season standings. The 3A North, you have to finish in the top 2 of the tournament to get that automatic bid. Somebody said, hey, Floyd, who's going to win the Super Bowl this year? I got 2024 back-to-back KC Chiefs. All right. The way I answer that is is that mentally, like intellectually, I believe it is going to be the Chiefs. I just think about it. Something about Patrick Mahomes. You know, he's got it's a great team anyway, but Patrick Mahomes, man, he is unreal, isn't he? Just when we want to start thinking that there's somebody else out there that might be better than Patrick, then the playoffs come around, and we're all reminded that nobody is Patrick Mahomes. And so I think Kansas City will win, but we're going to get an offensive foul, yeah. It's Alicia Nelson flying out down there. Some fans loved it, some fans hated it. 40.8 seconds left in the third quarter. Scouts by 3. It's a good call by the officials, really. I think that... See, now I'm a Cardinals fan, so I'm supposed to hate the 49ers. And I kind of mostly do, except that I love Brock Purdy, man. I'm a huge Brock Purdy fan. I just like the kind of guy he is. He's a great dude. He's a great team player. He's got great perspective. I love Brock Purdy. I love Christian McCaffrey. I love Deebo Samuel. I love these guys. I love Bosa. So individually, they got really likable guys. So from that standpoint, I want the 49ers to actually win the game. So there you go. My brain says Kansas City. My heart says 49ers. As that shot doesn't go in. My stomach, though, is going to be happy either way because I guarantee I'm going to have a lot of great Super Bowl food in my house. End of the third quarter. Windrock 38, Ganado 35. Great game again. Fourth quarter is on the way. The 3A North Region Basketball Tournament is presented by Choice NTUA Wireless.
With Choice NTUA Wireless, you can work, stream, surf, and play with the full power of our broadband service. We have expanded our network for more coverage and improved internet plans for your home. Visit one of our Choice NTUA Wireless locations nearest you to get started. Give us a call at 928-730-2273 or go online now to choice-wireless.com/broadband and order your home internet connection today. Choice NTUA Wireless. Navajo owned, Navajo proud.
Not only does Perkins Cinders dominate site excavation, driveway building, and underground utility installation, they operate cinder pits and mines where they are literally crushing materials year-round. Don't just finish a construction job, crush it. Perkins Cinders, helping you get a load of this.
All right, fourth quarter about to begin. Somebody out there checked in, said Jamie So and Courtney Bitzilli are cousins. As are, let's see, mentioned earlier, Malicia Nelson and Asa Raya Begay are cousins. And let's see, Bray James, she was related to somebody else on the Kelly James. They're cousins, right? Kelly's the sister of, I'm trying to keep my family trees in order out here. Somebody, by the way, suggested a couple weeks ago that I need my own Navajo clan. I'm like, okay, let's do this. Meanwhile, Faith James flashes a big Ganado 3. Guess what, sports fans? We're tied. 38-38. Oh, nice follow. Courtney Bitzilli breaks the tie in favor of the Scouts. Fourth quarter underway. Northland basketball. 3A North Region Tournament presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. There is a Jada Brown rebound. That's big. Scouts rebound. Malicia Nelson attack the baseline, feed the paint, get a foul. See Nora responding something earlier. I think she was responding to comments I made. Earlier in the day, I did a review on some Cracker Jacks, and they weren't that great. Nora says, oh my God, Navajos love Cracker Jacks. Best place to get them is a tradition ceremony called Enemy Way. Them and popcorn balls, okay. Gotcha. Bitzilli missed the first one. Makes the second one. 3-point lead again for the Scouts. See, Kevin Sloan said, thank you, Floyd. Congratulations on your Hall of Fame. From Digo. Faith James. I mean, she's the real thing, isn't she? Faith is fantastic. Where's she going to play her college basketball? Because you know she's got that talent. Good defense by Faith just now. Made that a tough chance, and the shot didn't go. Oh, nice. Melissa Nelson assist. Wrap around, Jada Brown. Jada Brown's got her first points today. 43-40. Winter Rock in front. Here's Faith James. Yeah, Faith. She's got to be on somebody's radar for recruiting purposes. Jason McIntosh back outside. Faith for three. Nope. Bray James brings it down. Fourth quarter here. 5:54 remaining in regulation. Faith James just committed a foul, her second of the game. Faith's got 24 points in the game. Her teammate Jason McIntosh, 11 points. All of that for Jason came in the second quarter. Faith James will get out and get a rest for Coach Totticini. Inbound, Melissa Nelson. She is fouled on the make. See what you can get out of it. The lady who committed the foul was McIntosh. Jason has 2 fouls. Nelson. Shot good. 46-40. That's the advantage right now for Window Rock. And defensively, the Rock knocks it out of bounds. See what else going out there. Comments. Somebody named something Thomas, is that Young Thomas? Says, I love you, Sports Zone. Oh man, we love you too, Young Thomas, or whatever that name is. Brandon Vicenti, thanks for streaming. Floyd watching from SoCal, Southern California. Well, you're welcome. But it's hardly me, especially today, especially now. But folks, what you guys don't know, I'm coming to the end of this day. This has been one of the toughest days. I don't want to complain, but this has been one of the toughest days I've had as a broadcaster in a really long time. First of all, I mean, I've rarely ever done 6 games in a day, and that's hard by itself. Really hard to do 6 games. But something you must know is I did not sleep 1 wink last night. I was up super late working, getting graphics and other stuff ready for today's event, and turns out didn't even have them all ready. Thought we had them all done, but when you're working, on into the late hours of the night, sometimes your brain is fried. I thought I was going to get about 5 hours of sleep, and I laid my head down, and my mind was racing. I couldn't sleep. I did not sleep at all last night. Not a bit, and woke up at 5:30 to get this day started. Woke up, got up. I was already awake. So, I got to tell you, I am so looking forward to today being done. See, JJ and Peggy Yazzie said, wow, that is amazing coverage. This is the best I've ever seen for a high school game. Huge thank you for putting this together. Amazing. Watching from BC, Canada. Thanks for the acknowledgement. Very proud of our team. Very proud of our team. And would you believe, as you're out there watching, would you believe that there's only a team of 4 individuals? I mean, we've got our processes down really good. Our people really know what they're doing. And we got 4 people doing this broadcast. That's it. That one rolls off, and it's rebounded by Ganado. Somebody said, get yourself a Celsius. That's my pick when I have 12-hour days at work. Celsius. Silas is watching from Chandler. You're doing good. Redemption Floyd, do you think Chinley can knock off Valley Christian at Prescott if they make it? Are you talking about the boys or the girls? Let me assume that you're talking about both. As Milicia makes the free throw, make it 47-40. Ganado's been stuck right there for a little while, stuck at 40. 4:50 remaining. Well, the short answer is yes, because it's basketball and because Chin Lee, for both the boys and girls, are, they're tough. But now ask me how many times out of 10. And I think that both Valley Christian teams, and I don't know, I haven't heard the latest on Valley Christian's boys team where the star player was under investigation, or they were investigating, or there was some suspicion about him playing club basketball in Italy. Bray James with the outlet reception, and Bray makes the shot, and Winter-Rock's pulling away. Lead by 10 right now. A lot of time for the Ganado, but running out of that precious time. So I don't know about the Valley Christian boys. If they're at full strength, if they've got their star player, his name escapes me at the moment, if they've got him, I think that they're the favorite to win. And I think that playing Chin Lee, they probably would beat Chin Lee 7 times out of 10. On the girls' side, I'm a little less confident in that. I think it's a 50-50 maybe. Valley Christian girls have had a great year. I'll tell you, the top 2 teams, Page and Winter-Rock, I would take them. I mean, I think the rankings are accurate. I think the rankings are accurate for sure when it comes to those teams. There's a free throw made by Brave James. 11-point lead for Winter-Rock. We come back again tomorrow at 3 o'clock. For a girls' semifinal game. 3 o'clock, we'll start just before then on our next broadcast tomorrow. We'll have 4 games. See what other kind of comments you folks have out there. Let's see. Lewis says, hey, Floyd, I didn't bring the Mustangs this time. I have a busy weekend, but yet again, thank you for the broadcast. Tell Derek thanks also. That's Lewis. Lewis originally from Holbrook, as I recall. John D, awesome broadcasting. Floyd, thank you. Watching from Rock Point, Arizona. I'm glad you think so, John, because I'm telling you, man, I'm looking through like this tunnel vision. I can barely see through like a pinhole because I'm so tired. Natasha says, she's not a believer, says Chin Lee can't beat Valley Christian. Wow. Well, that was a big shot right there. Ganado needed that. It's Jayana White. Shot and a travel. Silly trying to work at the basket. Travels. 9-point advantage. Let's see here. Donovan says, thank you for bringing the live stream to North 3A. This looks professional in every way. Thanks all. We appreciate you. Yeah, our team is outstanding, really, aren't they? Drive and Faith couldn't make the shot. Boy, she is hustling though, man. She is all over the place. Working underneath. Batsili. Courtney Batsili. Somebody who's watching from Winter Park, and I don't know where that is. Yeah, it's becoming desperate time for Ganado right now. It's not working out. 2:50 remaining. Lynn Charlie says, amazing sports zone. Count the basket. And a foul. DeVay Willie. Sheena Smith in the game. Sheena with the foul. And we'll see if See if DeVay can add to her personal total here. She leads the scoring, 15 points. Add another. Scouts getting it done. 14-point advantage. There's a whistle, and they're going to say two shots after a Jada Brown whistle. Okay, Sheena at the foul line. Sheena Smith. Hey, basketball fans, I want to remind you that when we start getting to the playoffs, we reach a point, particularly the quarterfinals and possibly before then, but quarterfinals for sure, which would be a week after Monday. Not this Monday, but the following Monday, girls quarterfinals in Prescott Valley, then the boys on Tuesday. And we'll have all of that coverage every single game, but we ask you to sign up because those games will be on the NFHS network. We can't provide them to you free on our YouTube and Facebook channels. Sorry about that. But please do, if you get your subscription, please subscribe through the Sports Zone. Click on the game that you want. Wait for your subscription to do that because that helps us immensely if you'll do that. We appreciate your help on that. Oh, how about a big three? Faith James. Faith is not done with the battle. Faith is not done with the fight. Minute 40 remaining. And Faith has 27 points in the game. I tell you, not to take anything away from these great Winter Rock players that have done so well, like Malicia Nelson, another assist from Malicia. To Courtney Bitzilli, who's got 11 now in the game. That's 4 ladies in double figures. These scouts are great, but hasn't Faith James had the single best game of anybody out there on the floor today? I mean, the points tell a story there. 27 points for Faith. 18 points in the second half for Faith, and a chance right here. Make it even more. Let's see, Floyd, someone said hello from Japan. They did, Japan. Outstanding. How's the sushi? By the way, I don't like sushi. Just to let you know, I do not like sushi. Somebody said this is intense with a whole bunch of exclamation points at the end. I think 7 exclamation points at the end of it. That is, boy, that's intense. That many exclamation points. That might be about 2 exclamation points too many. See, who else we got out there checking in? Somebody said mutton sandwich. Malicia, 15 points for Nelson. 16 points for Nelson. Winter Rock can win the game. Winter Rock will play Monument Valley tomorrow in the girls' semifinals. Jasa, she got wide open and it didn't go in. Rebound. Ganado, jump ball. Okay, Julius Yazzie said, tell your player of the game to tell her story in Navajo. Okay, I'll ask if she'll do that. We'll see if that happens. Winter Rock get a rebound. Someone get Floyd some mutton since he doesn't like sushi. Okay. Here's a whistle. There's a foul. Hello from Monterrey, Mexico. Okay, hello. Redemption said, my auntie said Cooper Burbank popped up at Namarco's in Flagstaff about a week ago. Greetings from Paradise Valley. Thank you for broadcasting the games. Looking forward to tomorrow. Hello from El Paso, Texas. Floyd, who's on your girls' res basketball Mount Rushmore? Hey, that's a great question. I haven't thought about it, Edwin. I have not thought about that. I'm going to have to give it some thought. Yeah, that's a great question. Here's your final whistle. Floyd, tell the story where you made 50 free throws in a row. Maybe another time, Donovan, maybe another time. DB says Floyd needs a deadly auntie. Oh, yeah? I've heard stories. Bob says hello from Lagos, Nigeria. Okay. I'm going to have to think about that, Mount Rushmore. Jamal James says Floyd for Navajo Nation Prez. I hadn't thought of that. And I'm going to have to learn how to say something more than yes. I'm going to have to learn how to say something more than that, right? And also, you guys got to hurry up and give me my own clan. You're going to start voting for me on that. Shout out to me and my coworker, Erica Lorenzo. Been watching the broadcast in South to say, boys game, great coverage. From, is that Billis? How do you say that? Billis, Arizona. Natasha Floyd, what do you think of Valley Christian playing in the Open Division tournament? I don't know. I hadn't thought about it. What do we got? I got a sandwich. Somebody just dropped me off a sandwich. I wonder if that's mutton. Floyd, who's on your Res Boys Mount Rushmore? Well, I mean, you know, Cooper Burbank, of course. He is on the Mount Rushmore. I might have to go with mutton stew. Let's take a look at our Sports Zone player of the game. I think we go Milicia. Yeah, Milicia Nelson.
On round 54, you can catch bus numbers 192 and 186. Once again, if you are heading to the Lot F, buses 192 and 186 will be waiting for you outside. If you are catching the bus to Lot E,
we have consulted, and we have our announcement for the Sports Zone's player of the game. It's presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center, everybody. And our player of the game is Milicia Nelson. Mish. We're going to get a chance to talk to her in just a second. Sorry about all the buzzing there. We're switching out microphones. But before we talk to Milicia, I just want to give another shout out to Faith James of Ganado. Amazing game by Faith. Scored 19 second half points, scored 28 points in the game, and Faith James just became, well, that performance one of the best on this season. Great job by Faith. Ganado fought for a while, but Window too much. They get the win. Let's talk to our Sports Zone player of the game, presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. That young lady is Milicia Nelson, who joins us now after a Window Rock win over Ganado in the 3A North Region Tournament, 62-46 the final for Window Rock. And let's bring her on. Mish, congratulations.
Thank you.
Nice victory.
Thank you.
Well, Milicia, I mean, you know, Ganado fought. They were there. They gave you a great game. And from the standpoint of the tests that you need for the state playoffs, you had to really like that game. You had to like being tested like that, did you?
Yeah, we knew Ganado was going to be ready for us.
And they were ready.
Yeah.
They're ready. They certainly played hard. They stayed with you for a long time. What was it? What did you do? What did you have in the fourth quarter as a team that allowed you to pull away for the win?
I think patience, looking for looks that are basically not forcing any turnovers, like controlling the tempo and our composure and everything.
Talking to Melissa Nelson, the Sports Zone's player of the game, here in this one today. Well, you had a great game. You helped lead the scoring, 16 points. Your teammate, DeVay, also had 16. How about DeVay? What a game she played today.
Yes, I really love playing with DeVay. She's like my second hand. I can look for her at any time, and yeah, we just know each other on the court. We're each other out.
Well, you've had a good season and good enough to be ranked number 2 in the state, okay? What do you think you can accomplish with this team?
I think we can go all the way with this team. That's our huge goal as a team, is go all the way.
Then what's the key? If you were to finally get there at the end and win a title, what would you say you have to do well between now and then?
Just really come together as a team. Yeah.
Okay, well, you're going to get an opportunity tomorrow against Monument Valley, okay? A team you know very, very well. We can't wait for it. We'll be here for that game.
Okay.
And we wish you the best.
Thank you.
All right, Melissa Nelson, the Sports Zone's player of the game, everybody. She, excuse me. Sneezing over here. Melissa ends up scoring 16 to help lead the way. Helps lead her team to a win tonight. What a player she is. And this Window Rock team, they got a lot of pieces, don't they? They got some inside game with Bray James coming along and developing more. She can help you. She can, using that length of hers, she can make it tough for you on the inside. Get a key rebound or two every now and then. Contribute a little bit on offense as well. That's always a piece you want to have on your team if you can have it. DeVay Willie. Wow, DeVay's shooting from 3. She hit 2 threes in that first quarter. And along with Melissa, scored 16 points herself today. Courtney Bitzilli in double figures with 11. Asaraya Bigay had a great game with 12 points. 4 ladies in double figures. For the Scouts, Bray James had 5. Jada Brown had 2 points in this one today. Congratulations to Melissa Nelson, the Sports Zone's player of the game. It's presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. I want to mention that for Ganado, Faith James, what a game. 28 points. She is lights out, outstanding. Jason McIntosh, I'm reading from a distance. Jason McIntosh, 11 points. All of that in the second quarter, and 3 threes helped make that happen. Jayana White had 5, and Alfreosa Reed with 2 points. Well, that's going to do it tonight. Be careful out there. Be safe, everybody. We'll see you again tomorrow. Our coverage begins at 3 o'clock with 4 games in the boys and girls semifinals here in the 3A North Region Tournament. All of that presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. Thanks to our producer, Derek Simmons, our technical director, that's Julio K., and on camera, Leonard Keone. For the entire crew, I am Floyd Simmons, thanking Window Rock High School, their athletic director, Malcolm Young, the athletic directors of the 3A North, and you especially, folks, for all that we've been able to do today. We'll see you tomorrow again for more Northland basketball. It's presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. Good night, everybody, from Window Rock.